What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to part 11 of Get Even. As you guys see, we are traveling in the woods, of which it is the past that we know of. It's June 2nd, 2015, apparently, and we are going to be trying to find a way, also trying to figure out more about, well, Black's past. Why is Black doing the things he's doing? Ramsey doesn't know quite yet, and honestly, neither do we. I mean, we have some inferences, of course, of why, but of the reason, if it's true or not, well, we are uncertain. At least I am uncertain. There's two individuals over there. Right. See them on the map, on the phone. Hopefully we can get by them. That would be idealistic, would it not? Oh, he's looking directly at me, though.
Pandora has difficulty simulating
Sorry.
a recorded human reaction. Do not try. Typical Black. I should have learned by now
Great.
you're incapable
Love that for me.
of subtlety.
You know, I was trying to be subtle. Apparently that's not really our strong suit. The hell? Are we stuck? That was awkward. Are we good? Yeah? No? Maybe so? I mean, obviously there's people looking for us. Not a good start when, you pull an oopsie. Interesting. I kind of thought we'd be okay, considering the fact, like, he was sitting down, it looked like he was out in the middle of nowhere, but oh my goodness. There we go. So, they don't know where we are. Not yet, anyway. But they are searching. Great. Love that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's not deal with that if possible. And the music's still going off, so there's still more dudes around. Hopefully they will calm down pretty soon, yeah? There's gunshots everywhere, apparently. My goodness. Oh, we're definitely rooting this place up. Damn it. We go. Is that all? Yeah. Probably not. Good progress, though. It is kind of hard to see them. Even with this vision on our phone, it's hard to see them. And that's kind of crazy. Whatever. Let's move on. Maybe they'll give up. That'd be idealistic, would it not? Them giving up. At least I would prefer it. Anyone over here? No? Alright, let's go. What the hell? Strange. Okay. Where the hell are we?
Fuck. I'll never get used to how all this works.
What do we have here?
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner.
Interesting.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Oh, so we did take that for Ramsey. Interesting. Right.
Then why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me in my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
I don't know, but apparently he did. I would assume.
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
Rude.
You sound jealous.
We're finally getting some information, though. And that's good. So, did we accept?
Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
I'm surprised. I kind of figured he would agree. It surprised me, Black. Well, now Ramsey knows the truth. Other than that, what other knowledge does he require of us? Unless he's still salty because we weren't able to save his daughter, Rose. Or was it Grace? I don't remember. I'm starting to get them mixed up. I think it's Grace is his daughter, and Rose is the person he was cheating with, I believe. Back in prison, though. Right. Can I pull out my phone? I cannot.
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who's to blame, yet you never stop to consider yourself.
What if we're the puppet master, somehow? Even though it's Ramsey.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm put it, closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place?
What are you telling me? It was all a lie?
Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
I can't equip my gun, so I assume we're not going in combat. What's this? Implanting memories. After the breakthrough made in 2013, a team of researchers led by Susumu Tonegawa, winner of the Nobel Prize of Physiology or Medicine in 1987, managed to implant a false fear-related memory directly into a mouse's brain. The implications of such memory editing in human test subjects were immediately clear, particularly in patients suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Co-author of Tonegawa's study, Steve Ramirez, says, "We began asking questions that were once the realm of philosophy. Yet the scientific community remains divided on just how ethical such experiments will be. If painful memories can be simply wiped from a person's mind, to what extent it might alter our natural psychological coping mechanisms? To what extent would it change the very nature of who that person is? And to what extent could it interfere with what it means to be human?" We've been given false memories? Body found in the warehouse. The body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10 on Monday. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes says it appears to be the victim was shot from close range, but we don't know yet how long the body was there before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, but it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity has yet been released. Questionings. Jasper Prado's death remains unexplained. Chadwick is certain it was drug-related crime. I've questioned both Jared Porter and Ethan Hamilton. Chadwick talked to John Linden and Albert Hall, but it doesn't seem we're making any progress. More names popped up in Prado's phone record, but the guy was a dealer, and it looked like almost all of his friends were just clients. Cole Black. Upon leaving the military 7 years ago, it seems Black lost years of his life to alcohol, and occasionally even drugs. In order to fund this lifestyle, he took small-scale security jobs where he began to develop something of a reputation. Word spread about his ability and willingness to fight should the situation call for it, which ultimately led to work as a contracted killer. Over time, Black left the alcohol behind in favor of the thrill of his new work. Though his contracts pay well, Black seems to use the money only to gauge the importance of the contract and the seriousness of the client. Psych reports suggest Black is a walking contradiction, unable to kill without feeling, wrought with guilt, yet only able to find purpose in life through killing. No known family or friends, or a murderer. The Puppet Master? Let's get the hell out of this place.
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the Asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The Asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics, likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So
Like the Mad
tricked
Hatter.
me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
What do you mean? Why are we here?
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black.
I
The girl
do.
you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you.
Did we take Grace? We took Grace.
What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault. I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Oh, I kind of think we took Grace, for sure.
What about this man, Black? You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey, and I am sorry for what you've been through, but I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course, we had a deal.
Let you go? Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What
Such
the fuck
as?
are you talking about?
Welcome
Where
to
are
my
we
office,
actually?
Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
What is this, the Matrix? What's in this room? A lot of stuff just laying around. Any notes in particular? What's this? Are we in a cryostasis pod?
What the fuck? This is me. More of your scare tactics, Ramsey. But it won't fucking work. Not anymore.
You say you don't remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr. Black.
Wait!
And
Still
thanks
out!
for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for everything! Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Wow. Crazy. That's a nice little twist. I was not exactly expecting that, but it makes a little more sense why we were suddenly just teleporting everywhere, I suppose. What's happening? Is this a box? I can't move. Wait, these are the things we did. Interesting. Yeah. We'll proceed. Psychopaths were released. Yeah, not entirely to my desire, but it's true. While Kaufman was murdered. Yep. We fully explored that memory. That's good. Subject's presence was known. Yeah, that's true. So, abandoned by subject. Okay. So, I'm here to be in the... So I assume then, like... Yeah, we'll proceed. I assume that, there's different ways to definitely play this then. Like, you can just do different things. There's like a slight butterfly effect. Or how you do with these things that we're looking at. Like these Pandora glitches and other things. Mansion exploration was completed. Yeah, we explored the shit out of that mansion. Conflict there was minimal. Yeah, we tried. I tried. Conflict was significant. Yeah, we're gonna proceed through all of this, because I imagine something's gonna happen at the end. Soldier's presence was known. Unfortunately, I tried to be sneaky, but I was found out. It's really hard to be sneaky in this game, and it was pretty significant. We killed a lot of individuals and screwed up the memory. Yeah, we found all that. Savant Data Archive, I'm ready for review. Huh. Subject largely rebellious and antagonistic. Well, yeah. To a point, I guess. It kind of felt like I was given no choice, though, in some of the things. But, if you do remember...
Audit phase complete.
Um,
Cerebral link, patient number black
Ramsey did mention
001.
things
Pandora
had
unit
consequences.
terminal disconnect. Would you like to commence archive data review, Dr. Ramsey?
Yes. Switch to Savant unit playback.
We're red.
Begin the review. Oh, and Hope, could you also fire up the coffee machine?
Doctor, prior to review, my medical recommendation would be the implementation of a minimum 4-hour rest period. Further caffeine intake will only delay fatigue, not arrest it.
Then make it a double shot. 3 sugars. I also need a baseline memory to carry out the review. Which was the most stable from those recorded?
That would be... this.
What
Cached on
is-
initial Pandora system startup of patient black 001.
Good. Then let us explore a complete memory before we review the broken. Proceed with interactive playback.
Trying to give you guys some of this stuff that's right here so you can read that. Huh, interesting. So, Black. You must be let out. Interesting. I guess it does give us the time to read that now, doesn't it? There's a lot of reading. Operation and... okay. The brain is the most complex structure in the universe, and the foundation of that structure is memory. Originally developed as a ready-only device, the initial prototype of the Pandora headset allowed the operator to view the memories of any given subject. However, the read-only aspect was quickly realized to be flawed due to the fallibility of human memory recall. For so long, memory research has centered around the belief that our minds are like photo albums. All we need to recall, a memory, is mentally access the correct album, and then view the perfect memory snapshot inside. Yet modern research has shown this to be false. In truth, when we recall a memory, what we are recalling, the last time we remembered, that specific memory, and not the event that caused the memory. This means, rather than a photo album, our minds work more like a computer filing system. Each time we recall a memory, we open it, make changes, and then save those changes, ready to recall it at a later date. I'd say that's true. Because I'm sure that... because memory's fickle sometimes and changes. Every time we recall memory, the original is written over, with subtle and distinct differences. With reference to the Pandora device, this was immediately realized to be a glaring flaw in the tech. If a subject's eyes witness reports of their own memories cannot be trusted, how can an operator assess the truth and their findings? This hurdle led to the Stage 2 prototype, the introduction of a Savant recorder, and the formulation of the audit and review protocol. The introduction of the Savant was a major breakthrough for the Pandora project. If the Pandora headset reads memories via simulation and visualization of electrical stimulus to the existing synaptic pathways, Then the Savant dynamically captures and records these memories for solo exploration and evaluation by an impartial operator at a later date. This implementation of the Savant recorder with the existing reader device has resulted in the current internal project codename Pandora Savant. So I guess we continue.
Commencing data review imminently. Decoding memory cache and Savant playback. Binary filters online. Servers currently running at optimal speed. Inputting biorhythmic feedback parameters. Deep insulin injection in 3, 2, 1. You are ready to go, Dr. Ramsey.
Stay away from me. Stay away.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Did my dad send you?
We're back in this room. This is the beginning of it all. This room.
Okay, I'm in. Commencing review. Now, where is...
You heard from me? Not yet. I'll keep you posted.
Interesting. And we don't have a phone, so we can't actually see where we're going. We can simulate them. Ooh, interesting. I like that. Simulate.
Simulation parameters stable, Dr. Ramsey. You are free to continue with the review.
Ah. That's super cool. Can we... I really like this. This is freaking really rad. If only we could have simulated people before.
Shit, I saw something. No way I imagined that.
Let's go.
Here we are.
Warping script active, Dr. Ramsey.
Good. Okay, let's follow the trail. See what really happened.
Okay, we're trying to trigger this engram. Oh, you have to hold it.
Save the girl.
You can warp into imprints by pressing the A button. Yes. It looks like we're going to be getting this done today. Possibly. And that's really cool.
This is where they held her. Oh, Christ.
He's trying to... I mean, he's trying to find his
Dr.
daughter.
Ramsey. Control.
You know, Hope, this is really quite satisfying.
Doctor,
And broken.
might I remind you to control your emotional engagement while conducting the review? Any spikes in serotonin, dopamine, or adrenaline levels could...
I know. Cause distortion. Noted. Thank you, Hope.
Okay, so if we can do this ideally without a ton of incidents, then great. If we can't, then oh wow. But
There seems to be a lot of resistance here, Hope. I wonder, was this a result of Black trying to hide something?
That's Black.
Or from the Pandora itself?
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. Black perceived threat here, which has bled across from the audit. Nothing I can do.
Makes it more difficult. I'm not trained like Black was. No matter.
It's door locked. Can we not get to this door? I thought we could. Nope, we go through this door. Ah, right. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna be the final episode. This is picking up pretty quickly, so I'll let this go on a bit longer than usual. Ordinarily I'd end it here, but it seems we're so close. As you know. Just because we've recognized this place. And I feel like it wouldn't bring us here unless there was a good reason. Here we are.
Oh, God.
What do we have here?
My poor child.
Help me.
I will fix all this. I promise.
Emotional spike detected. Caution advised, Dr. Ramsey.
I will get to the bottom of this, and whoever is responsible will pay.
So...
Dr. Ramsey? Dr. Ramsey?
Robert, listen. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work.
Oh, Grace. Hope, where am I? What happened to the Pandora playback?
I'm trying to pinpoint precisely where or when you are. I'm afraid your emotional state has caused a minor malfunction in playback. You are outside the code, Doctor. I would recommend caution.
The
The data is unstable, fragmented. You must remain calm or you risk...
Don't tell me the risks, Hope. Just get me out. Now, let's see where we are.
Well, I kind of know where we are. We're at the FDG headquarters. This is Ramsey's workplace.
Ah, I know this place. This is one of my memories.
Yeah.
Jesus, I can't believe you brought them here. What were you thinking?
Rose, this is an FDG facility. My facility. Staffed by the best doctors money can buy. There is no better care.
I'm not talking about that. You don't need doctors, Rob. You need a fucking mortician. Oh, God, this is such a mess.
Rose, just breathe. I need you together. I need you with me on this.
Oh no, this is that memory.
Doctor,
What memory?
your vitals are reading as erratic. You must calm down or you risk full mental fracture.
Too late. Hope, get me out of here.
I'm trying, Doctor. Just a little longer.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh shit! That was killing us. Oh, that bad. That's real bad. I wonder how much more to this there actually is. It honestly doesn't feel like much.
Ah, I know this place. This is...
Oh, I gotta watch this again? That sucks.
I can't believe you brought them here.
Okay, so I guess we'll go over here.
Rose, this is an FDG facility. My facility. Staffed by the best doctors money can buy. There is no better care.
I'm not talking about that. You don't need doctors, Rob. You need a fucking mortician.
Rose, just breathe. I need you together. I need you with me on this.
Oh no, this is that memory.
Doctor, your vitals are reading as erratic. You must calm down or you risk full mental fracture.
Yeah, I know. We're fracturing.
Too late. Hope, get me out of here.
I'm trying, Doctor. Just a little longer.
Come on, come on, come on!
Time to go. Shit!
Where am I? Oh.
Doctor, try reconstructing the memory. Look for and interact with any memory imprints. It will allow me to pinpoint and remove you.
I'm trying, Hope, I really am.
There's Black.
Just seeing this again is difficult for me.
Why is Black here? Oh, he's here because he blew up alongside Grace. That makes sense.
It's all part of the trick.
What's happened to this poor fella then? Blast injury?
Some fragmentation. But we also suspect gastrointestinal injuries too.
Ouch.
Nasty.
I guess that's why it explains him being here. Let's go. Transplants. Interesting. This isn't part of anybody's memory, so it seems. This seems different.
Why were you there, Mr. Black? I need to know. I need your memories. This music should stimulate your recall, Black. It's Grace. My Grace, playing the violin. You used to hear it in my office. Remember, Black? What did you do?
Interesting. What's this? There's a code here. Why is there a code? 1101. Really? Ah. Four, 190.
Please continue on your current course, Dr. Ramsey. Data indicates that you are making progress.
Thank you, Hope. I thought as much. Feels like the Savant and I are beginning to synchronize, finally.
Okay. That's good.
Looks like this one's being transferred.
He's not particularly stable. Are you sure that's wise?
This comes right from the top. We're to transfer him to a private medical facility.
That's unorthodox. Who is he?
It's Ramsey. Ramsey wanted him. Of course he wanted him. Hello. We took him via wheelchair? Still here for the moment. So interesting. Do we miss a candle in here? Well, these are all lit now. That one's not lit, the robot one. Are we supposed to do the opposite? Or do we copy it? I wonder. Because that's on as well. This one is off next to the sink. Where's the sink? Nope. This one. Is that where we're supposed to copy it exactly and do the opposites? Well, not the opposite, but have them so they're all, you know, the same. Which is possible.
Looks like I can proceed now.
Yep.
I need to get out of the loop.
You're ready as you can be, Mr. Black. We'll be moving you tomorrow, okay? Just where is he being transferred exactly?
All we've been told is he'll be picked up in a private ambulance tomorrow morning.
What about the girl?
Oh, there's nothing we can do, I'm afraid.
That
Ouch.
poor girl.
I did everything I could. There was nothing more I could...
Things are really escalating. That's for sure. Hello. Oh no, hate that.
Okay, well, he's all theirs, I suppose.
Are you sure about this? He's in no fit state to travel.
Like I said, out of our hands.
Everything's in place for the transfer. We're just waiting on the ambulance.
This all seems a little drastic, Robert. Are you sure this is the best decision?
He'll be safe in my care. I need to get to the bottom of what happened.
I think what you need is sleep. Especially after Grace.
Do not talk to me about Grace. I won't tell you again.
Grace. My poor Grace.
It also means that memory we saw.
Your signal is much clearer now. Pulling you out.
When Black shoved her out of the window and killed Rose is also a thought memory from the past. Interesting. Why did we choose to relive that memory as Ramsey? I understand that as context for us as the player, but...
Dr. Ramsey, do you wish to proceed?
Yes, Hope. Apologies. How many problem memories did I bookmark in the audit?
3 problem memories were bookmarked.
And they're all significantly corrupted.
Yes, Dr. Ramsey. We should have sufficient data to make sense of them when reviewed.
Let's review in the same order we audited Hope. Load the first bookmark.
Loading.
Okay. So there's 3 other bookmarks, so actually we are going to end today's episode here. It went on a little longer than I initially suspected, but that's fine. I'll read this too first, before we end it. Audit and review protocol is a direct answer to the inherent inaccuracies of human memory. Use of the Pandora Savant is split into 2 phases, audit and review. In the audit phase, the Pandora operator subtly guides the consciousness of the subject, allowing them to openly and freely explore the locations, paradigms, tales, and structures of any given memories, knowing the foundations of memory to be accurate, but the finer details to be questionable. The operator records these subject memories, which are then held by the Savant device for later use. Throughout this audit phase, the operator is encouraged to remain impartial, not to influence the subject, and allow their consciousness to freely explore the desired memory pathways unhindered and with the minimum of guidance or suggestion. At this stage, anomalies and inaccuracies aren't expected, but the audit phase is used to gather information only. Multiple returns to the same memory during audit is encouraged, as further exploration of any given synaptic pathway will yield more evidence for evaluation during review. The review phase is undertaken by the operator alone, without the need for an active Pandora subject, yet only once the audit is completed. Once the desired memories have been adequately explored by said subject and recorded on the Savant, the operator will will then re-accesses these memories. Once back inside the memory, though, by using a deep computational algorithm based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, projected behavioral paths of least resistance, known real-world outcomes, and impartial observation, the operator is able to evaluate most likely outcome of the stored memory. This extra review phase nullifies any inaccuracies of the subject's memory, strips all active anomalies with the semantic recall, and allows a trained operator to extract the truth from any given memory, with a current success rate of up to 90%. It's pretty good. But yeah, we'll end today's episode here. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or been watching for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MattSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bells as well to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going to explore these 3 bookmark quote memories, and I guess I'll read these too in the next episode. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.